Pick all that stuff. I'm gonna throw an orb. Because I don't play. Feet. Pick the poly. No, we don't have a poly. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're doing 8 Mask Stormwind with no Sword Dormy, Affliction Warlock, 650 item level. We did pick up the new belt. We have it set to the defensive shield mechanic. And just a heads up, if you've been playing Warlock and you're like, what's going on? Threatening Presence, for whatever reason, has not been actually auto-casting for Voidwalker or the Demonology main pet, right? Whatever that thing's called. So just make sure to fire that up. We're going to swap to Fell Hunter just a couple times in this run, but for the most part, we're just doing like we normally do. We're still running no add-ons with one exception. I do have details installed, and that's so we can keep the action tracker that a lot of people are a big fan of, so you can see the spells I'm casting. Other than that, still no add-ons. Still hate the blizzard frames here, but you know, we will live. A lot of our damage is going to be coming from Vile Taint and Seed of Corruption. And I'm a little torn on Drain Soul or Shadow Bolt, but Drain Soul does do like additional execute damage. And also return Soul Shards when you are channeling and an enemy dies. We got Fear there, that's totally fine. It reminds me we don't have Will of the Forsaken up on our bars. We're going to grab that in just a second. And I'll be using Banish quite a bit. The big dudes, if I spawn like a horrific figment, yeah, like Figment, I guess makes sense. Just because they do a lot of damage, probably won't be below half sanity too much during the run, but so here we go. We got Seed, Vile Taint, and then stuff just absolutely melts. Sometimes you gotta double check if this is 8 Mask. So red is bad. We're gonna grab everything else because damage reduction, heal over time, the Breath of Fire, we're going to want all of it. Just because we're just the defenseless Whittle Warlock. I guess I asked for that one myself. But we'll grab all the potions, red bad. We're going to go back here, double check, and see if we have anything. And I'll tell you what does help. Just binding, so the default keybind for pet attack is Control 1, and I'm pretty used to just using that, but I actually keybind this to F1. I didn't use F1 for anything. It's usually my taunt button, and I could have the pet taunt there, but just sending it in is a nice way to get mobs grouped up, because not all the packs are like Vile Taint sized, if that makes sense. And we still have Dark Pact, we have Unending Resolve. We'll be taking a good bit of damage sometimes. And we are going to banish this Willbreaker so we don't super bolster it. Not going to hit everybody with every dot every time. We got our first Hogger. We're going to Curse of the Satyr just to give ourselves a little bit of a break here. We actually need a new Hellstone as well. Yeah, not sure I'm sold on, well, also potion that. Not sure I'm super sold on, we're gonna rebanish this guy. On Drain Soul, but, you know, that's okay. Want to taunt, buddy? There we go. But Hogger's not too bad, I probably need to unbanish before we can dot up. And I think I see a weird interaction here. So I banished this guy and I threw the Vile Taint on the pack. So the Vile Taint hit him. I have the ability in the talent tree that gives you 8 stacks of agony when you Vile Taint something. And obviously he didn't get tainted because of the, banish. But then I manually agonied him and he started with 8 stacks. So cool, I guess. There's not really much we're going to be doing with that. Gonna throw the fear out on that guy. I will tell you, there are some things that is smart to just banish for straight up damage, not just to prevent the bolsters, like the eye stalks. They do an incredible amount of damage. You don't really want to mess around with that. If your pet's gonna run in, and so this is a good pack to let your pet run in, and if you got a res him, that's fine. I actually don't have Feldon because I'm like super stingy with talent points sometimes. The Malevolence and the pack is like dead. Like it's just so good. We also have our haste buff that is going to be up over here. I feel like I'm not getting the potions I want. Here we go. That means they're all over here, guaranteed. And, you know, you just gotta, when you're not running the interrupt, although we can swap to it, you just gotta make sure you're not going to be eating those fears. So, like, Void Speakers, just make sure we get those taken care of. I thought I Vile Tainted. Oh, we don't have Taint. Tell you what, we're going to fear him. Then we're going to Taint, which did hit him. And maybe kill him with the Drain? Yeah, right. And fun fact, you know, if you are going to start using the Banish, the Horrific Figment, it is Figment, right? That spawns. When you banish it, you're still going to be, we're going to get a Hogger too. We're still going to be getting the blue swirlies. Those just cast like automatically anyway, even if he has banished. So good thing to note on that. But if you get it on like Illyria or the Mage Tower boss, Mage Quarter boss, it's good to be aware of, because between that and a boss or like Hogger, we're gonna go ahead and dark pack this. We gotta make a new Hellstone too. Gonna eat it. And while we don't have interrupt for Maddening Call, again, we could always swap. We do have Shadow Bulwark, which is you know, like a 30% health rally. It's actually better than Warrior Rally these days, so you know, that's fun. And out of combat, we can top off our crack deck. We're running Hellcaller because Wither just does so much damage, but it's good to note that if you are running these, you might want to look at... Oh, where is it? Down here, down here, down here. Here we go. Yeah, this far right talent point, Eternal Servitude, reduces Feldon by 90 seconds. Take the talent point that reduces it by 60, and you have a 30-second Feldon. It's actually crazy. I would be using it more, but I'm pretty responsible with my pets. Incoming run where pet dies like 3 times. I'll get stuck there again. But yeah, so also one thing we're going to do that's a little out of order is we're going to go take out Trade District guy first. And the only reason for that is my strategy for him has just been to eat that whole first channel. Not the first one, right? But the after my kick is done. Just to let him cast it. If it procs a cheat, you know, that's cool. If you start with a full sanity bar, you're likely not going to have to cheat it. And make sure the rat does not count towards Hogger count, so we don't need that. We can go proc these guys over here, though, because these guys count. It's fine. Don't kill me. You're just maggots. Alright. And make sure we don't, like, pull this guy just by getting looked at. I'm gonna dark pack here just because, again, I don't want to... I mean, I guess with Sword Dormy, it's a bigger problem if you pull Craggle dude, because Sword Dormy just won't die to him, like, ever, probably. Whereas you can dismiss your pet and kind of disengage combat by leashing that boss. But yeah, so we're gonna do Trade District first. You were not... Dude. I did top off, okay. And fun fact about burrowing appendages, after they unburrow, they like don't accept dots for like a second, so we're gonna make sure we get him before he burrows. Thankfully he, like, you know, retains the dots at least. I'm iffy on Drain Soul. It's nice that it works with Nightfall now, which, oh, there's my little shield from the belt. But it just feels like it doesn't do much. Feels like the Shadow Bolt impact damage is pretty significant. Although, getting Soul Shards back is super nice. There's a blue potion. We're going to throw the pet in there first so we can get a good clump. We're going to seed and then taint. You know what? I was gonna say we're gonna take this into the boss, but we're not gonna do that with a Hogger. And a dark back. Shadow Bulwark. Yeah, that's some for real damage. It's not a joke. Maybe we can better time this. Although we are going to just, we're going to pet him on passive and line of sight this group because I pulled the whole kit and caboodle last time. It was not good. Moving. And throw out a, oh, what's it called? It's that healing one. Mortal Coil. Whenever you get two big guys, good to just throw that on one of them. Probably the Will Breaker would have been a better fear, but... Alright, now we can take out this group. We'll either go after we top off with a Hogger, or we'll go when we proc Gift. Probably wanted to wait for a Soul Shard before we did this. That's fine. We're gonna jump. Kite it out just a little bit. We Hellstone. Okay. Gift? Alright, we're going. That means we don't need to swap pets, which is good because I did not remember it. I'm going to jump after this Oblivion. Honestly, it's not a bad strat just to wait for the gift. You know, we didn't have gift. You know, what, we get it last week? I think we got it last week because I don't remember doing Stormwind with gift. I think that's right. So that's a good strat, but doing a one kick and then just burning through the damage. I mean, we're not even huge item level. Just make sure you have like cooldowns up for it. Black is probably beneficial because it's not red. And we'll get green. Man, I know where all the potions is. You need potions, you just ask me. Casually playing, I'll be like, there might be a potion right there. And then, you know, she thinks I'm trolling sometimes because it's not there. And, you know, she knows they're not always where they can be, but I'm like, you know, like 4 misses in a row, and she's like, okay, you know, thank you for your help. I don't need your dumb help. Of course, she's super polite about it. Oh yeah, potion wore off. That's fun. Good thing I did that before Hogger spawned, so we curse a Satyr Hogger. We beg our pet to... What's the taunt called? Suffering. The 3 rings of marriage, right? The engagement ring, the wedding ring, and the suffering, right? Alright. I even got the glyph that shows me my soul shards above my head, and I just haven't been paying attention to that. And we can unending resolve the chains here and we won't get hit by it, or grabbed by it rather. Same thing, but... Does not cover both chains, but he's dead because we're super dot class. Honestly, it's crazy how quickly you can take out some packs compared to even Destro. Like, I mean, I guess having Kata and Vile Taint, they're both 30-second CDs. And you do have to Seed of Corruption to get your Wither on everything, but it's a little crazy for my observation, how much damage, how quickly you can wipe out those packs as an Affliction. Like, it just... You don't even have Soulfire anymore, I don't think. Like, we might. We're gonna get the dots up on this thing first, and we're gonna... Oh, we missed it. Well, we got the dots, but we didn't get the Mortal Coil off. And everything's dead. I fear you. Nope. I knew it. I think that might have been the first burn bridge. So that's okay. I'm gonna eat it. So we might as well do Mage Quarter next. 6 seconds. Yeah. Pulling with Seed of Corruption is a little weird because it's like the first guy, I should have pulled the guy in the back with it because then he runs, and then by the time he runs, everything else realizes that, hey, you know, we're in combat. But you do the front guy, and then everything else misses the explosion. Just one of those things, that's fine. I do like the belt. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and reset this. I know we're not big on add-ons right now, but I just want to see what the healing on the belt does over the whole run. 5 seconds, we're gonna wait this time, because we don't have... Oh, Gift of the Titans. So we'll seed into taint. Not too bad. Honestly, the belt will be really helpful for like Hogger, I guess. And also, they might have nerfed Hogger. I felt like he was going to split me in half a little bit more. Like Gammon. I missed one, didn't I? Yeah, it's back here. But it is what it is. We got 3 until we proc our next Hogger. Ooh, at the potion. Grab you. Yeah, maybe a little bit out of order. And this will set us up for a real engaging Matthias Shaw fight where I probably just mess it up for the first time a little bit. We need a new Hellstone. I'm gonna go ahead and coil the dude at the start so he doesn't just channel into me because I didn't send pet first. And Gammon, I'm gonna eat a cookie, hit Dark Pack, curse Gammon, Augur. I'm gonna call it interchangeable. I should just call him the Nemesis, because I will get it wrong like every time. Shadow Bulwark, the Maddening Call. And we're nearly topped off. One nice thing about our pet and not Sword Dormy is you can really control how much nonsense it gets into in this. I'm gonna throw it on defensive for just a second. And honestly, we're gonna throw a portal out here. I am. You go. I'm gonna align the fear in just a second. And we'll just eat a real potion. Stuff does die pretty quickly sometimes. Alright, I'm gonna put you back on defense. Thought I did. Bring you on passive, that's why you're being a punk. Alright, I'm just gonna chill here and just kill a bunch of trolls. Not gonna get ahead of ourselves because we know. Ooh, we feel like we almost DC'd. Our Hogger, I'm gonna curse him. Number one thing I'm bad at when it comes to playing classes that I play with Shadow Bulwark the Call is it's cooldowns. It's just being like, I'm just not using the cooldowns as much as I should. And honestly, like that's okay, because you want to use them strategically more than anything, but dude, that's another potion that fell off. What am I not picking up? If I had to guess. Blue or purple? No, we did that. We're gonna banish you just right away, just because I don't want to deal with this for now. We're gonna Unending Resolve. Once we get rid of these, we'll fight the Mind Twister again. Next pack, the banish on the Mind Twist Tendril is like super good. Okay, we unbanish, we get you. I'm still going to do that. We're going to eat a cookie, make a cookie, banish this guy. Not this guy, but the Mind Twist Tendril. Burrowing Independent, rather. We got double Fear Boys up there, and they're already dead because we Malevolenced. Bad. Damage is really good. Felt like Destro was having a much tougher time, hence the Sword Dormy tank last time. Get out of here. See, we hit him with the Vile Taint while it's banished, and then our first Agni, after it's unbanished, gives us 8 stacks instead of the 4. So, unless that's a different talent that works that way, which I don't think it is, that's a nice little interaction that's super probably not intended. The ability itself probably just marks it, hey, do 8 next time, and then, you know, the next time is actually just manually casting it. That's fine. That's fine. The Dark Pack. I'm gonna come into the corner here. Probably need new buttons just for passive and not passive. Shadow Bulwark, the Maddening Call here. Feels like that's up like every time. Probably not true. Gonna eat a cookie. Oh. Eat a cookie, make a cookie. And you know what? Maybe next time we get Gift, we'll pull this guy, because this guy's a punk. And we're gonna banish the Void Elemental too. I keep forgetting, okay, no gift. Keep forgetting that, what's this guy? Unstable Affliction is single target. I don't know why I forget that, because I knew it. I feel like for a while it wasn't. Crackback is almost dead. I bet the next thing we kill will give us a gift. Come here, come here, come here. Oh, just need one. Just need one of you. You stay, you stay, you stay, you stay. Okay, maybe next one. I really want gift for this fight. And, you know, no reason not to get it. Back on. Yeah, we're coming up. Gift is coming soon. I can feel it. Only because we've been searching for it for about like 2 minutes now. I need a dude. One dude, please. You know, as soon as I decide to pull boss, we'll get a dude. We can go around back here and kill one. Gotta banish you. Foil that gaze. There's our gift. Oh no, this is bad. Oblivion, we're still gifted? We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, honestly. No! Okay, that's fine. Hey, there's that corruption I wanted, you bum. That's okay, we'll go get this guy, then we still have to do that single portal room, rather. I mean, damage is good. I'm always surprised that damage is good. It's like, yeah, all the classes can do some damage, but sometimes I'm like, what? I didn't hit Divine Storm like 6 times. What's going on? You know what? It's probably because I tank like all the time, and tanks just don't do damage. I mean, they do good AoE damage at times, but they don't do good single target. And they don't do good incidental, like, single target, which, you know, like, you fire up 2 targets as a tank, and you're like, yeah, okay, one of these guys is going to be living for a little bit. We do have cheat, so we can hang on to, an orb. Not going to need it. Gonna wait for these guys. Send the pet in, dot him up. Oh yeah, I didn't reveal my power level. The next neat piece of tech we have is going to be Potion of Shocking Revelations, which I understand someone in the MDI got like banned for that, which was hilarious because it's a current potion. But it'll smite stuff out of stealth, and it's great for Old Town, especially for like floppies. If you just want to, like, they'll still come and mess you up, but you know, just a little bit less of a surprise, right? We curse Hogger. We'll just be sanity capped after this. So, am I missing a dot? No, okay. Oh, that's a damage reduction potion that keeps falling off. That's upsetting. I'm gonna eat a cookie. Make a cookie. Time you eat a cookie, you make a cookie. Then you're always gonna have cookies. Red bad. Is it blue? I feel like blue is sanity if red is bad. Yep, it is. Well, we're not gonna come back up here anyway. Oh, gotta double check this. Alright. Season 2 Shadowlands? Mythic Plus mount? Maybe? And Mage Quarter Boss is another one of those where, like, it's just gonna suck a little bit. We do have cheat, we do have 3 orbs. And that reminds me, I'm gonna pick up Sacrifice for this, because if you have a pet, and the pet runs up to the boss when he's in Blizzard, he's gonna pop himself out of Blizzard. We don't like that. Oh, you can change talents while still mounted, that's good. Bring out our Fell Puppy. And we'll grab the interrupt, so we'll have that for Entropic, and then hopefully we burn him before that first poly goes out. But if not, hopefully he just leaves right after he casts it on us. And like, you can also use Imp to dispel that poly, but it's like the Imp's gonna bring him out of the Blizzard, and then you don't have kicks. Although you could kick, Feldom, Imp, you know, that's a lot of work. Make sure we got our bufferoo here. Also, the Curse of Satyr is really nice here, so we're gonna put a portal here just so we can have one. I have drums. I have no drums. I do have an augment room. All right, that'll be good. Real bad when you get hit by one when you have that kick up. Don't do it. Oh well, we can definitely push him before this ends, so he'll port. Yeah. We can banish you. Maybe we unbanish you and we get gift. See how this goes. Blue circle will not go away. We can throw a taint on him here. No, looks like taint missed. You have a kick as soon as he gets out. We kick it and then we hopefully port. Alright. We do have Malevolence coming up, so we're gonna chill over here by our portal. And you can Malevolence out of line of sight and buy yourself a little bit of time here. 18 seconds. Yeah. Boom. I mean, it's better than no damage, right? We banish this. Kick Polly. I'm dropping that orb because he's going to cast into me and I can't kill him first. If I cheated, I'd have like full sanity, right? Because that was I bet Man, I bet we gift off this guy. I'm gonna be annoyed. Because then we could have just... Well, I mean, if we didn't gift off boss, and he wouldn't have gifted during the fight, although he did now, so that's fine. And we're not done. We still have 2 more zones, which is fine, but it's easy to forget. And then you blow up Illyria and you're like, oh, all right. You can always check her buffs just to be sure, but oh my god, I hate desync. Oh yeah, we can get our guy back. Spec back into 3% extra. What's that? Just everything damage? Yeah.
You don't have to do this. Resist. Fight back.
I don't want to jinx myself here, but it feels like a nice little walk in the park. Although, you know, it wouldn't have been bad to go here to get that damage buff from the mine room if it is up. Chances are it's not. And we're gonna save Taint because, like, you know, we already just popped a Malevolence and we taint you, we seed you. Sounds dirty. There's our Hogger, we curse Hogger. And we remember to use like at least one of the cooldowns, Oblivion. Well, I guess Soul Rot too, but Soul Rot's better placed on. Okay, so I didn't do this last time. Put our port down here, and then we are good to just portal back after we get our buff. And no hot foot makes this room a lot easier. All right. Oh, is green DR? There isn't. Don't smash me, bro. Okay, we're moving. Pull you. You have everything, so we'll just go ahead and grab boss. Let's pull with the dot first, so that we don't send our pet in and have him do some nonsense where he gets the pack behind the boss. Nice little Mortal Coil on the Taskmaster that would have continuously beat us. The beatings will continue until morale improves. Like the best line. And we got Motorcycle Boy. And this trash pile might spawn 3 dudes, so we'll just grab it just in case. And if not, Motorcycle will either count for 2. Nope. It might not even count for 1. Does count for 1. So we'll spawn our Hogger here. Maybe. We'll grab a neutral guy after this. I see him right now. Curse the Hogger. Get hit in the face a little bit. Shadow Bulwark the Maddening Call. That could reduce. I'm pretty sure it did actual damage, but it feels like it doesn't. Because with the rally, I guess the Soul Leech shield still exists. Gotta run past. Could be wrong. Alright, we we send them in there so we can get them all gaggled up. So, yeah, so rats can proc your gift, which is wild. I mean, I feel like I remember that. They can also keep you in combat back when you couldn't drop orbs and you were like dropping one, then you fire breath the rat and then it interrupted your orb drop. You know, that was always lame. Alright, we send you in. This one's a little dicier. We're just gonna dark pack now because they're gonna be shooting at us. We'll resolve as well. Crack Zach. He's fine. Yeah, definitely better on soul shards than the Shadow Bolt spec. Yeah. You go in. I don't want to get hit by this. You go in. And we just, you know, Mortal Coil one of the guys that's in the pack because that looked kind of gross. And we have 5, so we'll go ahead and proc our boy. Okay, that's not the button I want to press. Fine. Nope, nope, nope. Curse the Hogger. Jump. Shoulder's getting stiff. Yeah, I might have been crazy, or maybe it's his target. Well, I'm at the target now, so. I could have been crazy. I swear to God, it was deleting me. Maybe we got fat soul leeches.
That's all of them.
That's all of them. Don't get me. Don't get me. Don't get me.
Get out of here.
Okay.
So, you like to play with explosives, do you?
And we'll send this guy in just to keep boss there.
You've made a grave
Go get him.
You won't dodge this one.
Nope. What's that me? I guess that was at the NPC, so. Jump.
Bolt away.
Yeah, he was looking at me.
Go on ahead. I'll destroy the forge to ensure it never makes another weapon.
Thank you, Kelsey. The old Mortal Coil for the interrupt.
What do you mean Valera escaped? Find her. I want her dead before day's end.
I do like desync when I got the speed buff now. You know, speed and haste. Not gonna use Shocking Revelations yet because it's better for after the boss, but also I suppose if you don't have Vile Taint, you can use it to pull Matthias. And it's real nice if you can pull him from a distance and keep him there so that when the eyes dart behind you, you can just step forward. And, you know, not have to deal with that so much. It never works out perfectly. Half is a good spec, though, for Matthias, since you don't really have to be looking at the boss the whole time. I like Shadow Priest. The only thing you need to do is look at him temporarily so you can dodge this. Like start your Mind Flay, but then you can spin back around. Like they used to do on the Yogg-Saron fight. For Insanity, you know, or for Sanity, which is an apt mirroring of how the abilities work. Okay, we have a 5. It's purple. I need purple before. I gotta make sure I don't let this DR buff like run off like during the fight or something. Red bad. You go in first. We're gonna seed and then we'll taint. And then we spam. And we coil. Might as well do it now. Check this out. Shocking revelations. Yeah. Now they can still be like in stealth when they get to you, so you're still subject to getting pounced, but a lot of times they just pop right out. We go that way. I'm gonna seed the back guy. I'm gonna malevolence, just so we can get rid of y'all. We still have our potion up, so this guy will get shocked. No? Potion not up. Okay. Well. Come hit me, bro. Do humans still have perception? And how's that work? Is that like a cooldown, or do you just like see stuff? You have to be within range? All these questions. Ooh, there's my other purple potion. Seed. Oh, he's gonna yank me. I'm getting over here. I'll do it. I don't want to get yanked. Well, you. I think it's the executioner that yanks. I mean, that would make sense. Oof. Hasty buff. There's our Hogger. I totally knew Hogger was about to come. And that's why I was so prepared for it. Like, you know, we all knew. I'm not gonna hit rally. Apparently I don't need it. So we're gonna send pet. We'll seed, taint, malevolence. Nope, because we need a soul shard to do that. Oh, this is big upset. Okay, we're malevolence now. Drag back, no. Oil. And then we gift. Moving. Gotta watch my soul shards. That is dead. It's the first time Crackback died, but that was probably about right. Didn't have the 2 shards I needed to pull that off. It's 2, right? 1 and 1? Yeah. Okay. Send you out. Good luck, sir. Taint right here, and then we'll seed. And we spam. Coil the first guy out. A little belt DR is pretty nice. Absorb shield, not DR. Right. And we'll go up to the right. We'll pull these guys. We wait just a second. We throw fear on this guy so he doesn't yoink me right away. Probably going to right into my thing. And we dark pack. We resolve since we're stunned. Honestly, wasn't even thinking about the channel there. I was just thinking about getting yoinked into my split personality. So that's black. Black is not purple, but we'll take it. Alright, now we got some guys over here. I'm pretty good at getting all 3. And here they come. They're coming. Yep. Woof. Okay, we're not gonna proc him here, so we're just gonna go because we have everything. We pull first because we don't want Pet to get close to the staircase. Soul Rot, Malevolence, you know, Big Pet Man, Oblivion. We'll move out of the appendage. And then hopefully kill it before it hits us with the Blight Bomb. Ah, 200, Jesus Christ. That's fine, we're about to spawn a Hogger anyway. And I said the name right like 4 times in a row now. Ah! We all saw it. Alright, we got 2 shards. Send the pet in. We seed. We taint. Ooh, we got a shard back real fast there. Like that. Gonna curse our Hogger. Dark Pack. Alright. And we don't have... Tell you what. I'm gonna move 2 over here, and then we're gonna bring him back as soon as he... Because that'll pull him out of stealth. Get stunned. Can I cast Consuming Shadows without a target? Go a little bit further forward. And then come back. That's wild. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. We taint. Here they come. Promise. We Dark Pack. That's crazy that they didn't ambush him. I'll probably want to put him back on assist. Crazy. Alright, there's another yoinker, so I'm gonna wait 5 seconds for taint. I'm gonna send Crack back in. He's at full health, so good luck, sir. I'll wait for the split. Send the seed. Send the taint. Malevolence, and then we're gonna run around the corner. Well, one cast, then we'll run. Okay, we can do that now. Alright, 14, definitely not gonna get Hogger during the fight. What? Go hit it. I said get it. Dude, you anger me. Got taint. I don't think it'll actually put the dot on him because he's not in combat, but that's fine. I will dart behind me, sort of. Extend dots. Oh god, okay. I'm gonna go over here because the next one will dart over to me. Portal back. Bring our pet over here, then put him back on, you know, not passive. See, this is dodgy, but like, you know, I'm not facing it. You getting good at... You come back over here. I'm like not facing the eyeballs, but like almost facing them, like kind of right here, where it's at perfectly to my left. Yeah, it's not easy. My only recommendation is that you do this fight 700 times. And once you've done it 700 times, you'll get pretty reasonable at it. We do the old Shadow Priest, turn, Drain Soul, turn. That's fine. Alright, hey. I'm not sure we got looked at once. Hey, hey, hey. 2 orbs left. Now, do we... I think we gotta go... I think we gotta go sacrifice here. Just because that poly can't line it, can't do anything. We should be able to survive the damage. And honestly, the boss is jumping around doing so many different things that we don't need to worry too much about, like, uptime of damage on us, especially if we curse her to start. I'm gonna put a portal over here. And I don't have gate, so we're not going to worry about that. 3 seconds on Dark Glare. I called him Big Pet Boy earlier because I couldn't remember the name. Alright.
The light could not save them. It will not save you.
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine, we're fine. No, I wasn't looking. We kicked. Oh, we gotta be... Okay, maybe we should have been pet spec. We're gonna bind you. Wonder if another one can spawn. Gonna eat a thing. And we're moving. One more kick. Got that. That was a bomb kick, and then we kicked, so... You know, just making sure... Oh, God! We rebind you, we got a double cast. Just single cast. The chains, we unending resolve the chain so we don't get caught by it. Maybe we'll proc a sanity prevention. What's it called? Gift. We kick the poly. Kick all that stuff. I'm gonna throw an orb. Because I don't play. Feet, feet, feet. Kick the poly. No, we don't have a poly. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Warm up. Malevolence from behind the stuff. We can get a caster too. Can we back up? Yeah, that's eyeball sanity. That's totally fine. Alright, we got her. Woo! That's all those zones, right? Jesus. Affliction Warlock, 650. With the new belt. On defensive setting. I guess that's not... 691 is what it comes at, right? But, you know, and we also have a fancy crafted weapon, but like, who doesn't? The spoilers, that's actually my second 8, so I guess you just always get 11 crests from an 8? That'll work. Because I feel like every time I think that's how it works, then I do one, then it's not how it works. And as verified by my second piece of gear, being 652. That's Affliction Warlock. Holy heck. A lot of fun. I haven't played Affliction in a while, so let me know what you want to see next. Let me know how you're doing. I appreciate you guys. Like the video if you liked it. But as always, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or evening. Peace.